The Super Gospel, A Harmony of Ancient Gospels, by Robert C. Farrell. Infancy 1. Since it is clear that many have painstakingly tried to stitch together a narrative regarding matters which have been proven to your own satisfaction, even as did those who from the very beginning were eyewitnesses and humble administrators of the Word, it seemed right that I should follow suit, accurately ordering and writing to you from a loftier view, most noble lover of God, that you also might come to see the certainty in the things that you were taught. In the first place there was the Word, and this Word had to do with God, and this Word was God. This was the very basis for drawing near to God. Everything was brought into being because of it, and apart from it, not so much as one thing ever came to pass. For within it there was life, and that light was enlightenment for all of mankind, and that light continues to shine through all of the darkness, without that darkness ever perceiving it. God sent out a man whose name was John. He came to attest to that light, that all might come to believe in it through him. Not that he was that light, but he did come as a witness to that light. The true light was he who illumines all men by his coming into the world. He was in the world, and the world came into being because of him, yet the world never recognized him. He joined in among his own, but they refused to accept him. To as many as trusted in his good name, however, and did come to accept him, he gave the chance to become God's own children, brought forth through neither bloodline, nor the will of the flesh, nor the slightest effort on the part of men, but the agency of God instead. The Word put on flesh and lived among us, and we recognized his preeminence as God's only Son, brimming with spiritual life, being the embodiment of truth. John has aptly testified of him, and resoundingly proclaimed, "This was the same one who appeared before me, bringing word that through me he would rise to prominence." And from this man, or rather him in the fullest sense, each of us also receives this gift, true spiritual experience, as opposed to mere spiritual intercession, because through Moses came the law, whereas through Jesus, the Christ, came the gift of spiritual fulfillment along with the embodiment of truth. No one ever saw God clearly before. The only begotten Son is revealing him now from the heart of the Father.